What's up, guys? Marty here, and I am. So, had to get out of the city. Decided to run up to Manistee National Forest. Spend the night here. Gonna do the Manistee River Trail loop, which gonna break up into about 11 miles today and 11 miles tomorrow. Today we're gonna be going up the North Country Trail side on the west side of the river, and then tomorrow we're going to be coming southbound on the east side of the river. But it's the 26th, like 55 degrees, perfect. See you in a few. All right, so taking a quick pit stop. Not even gonna take the pack off, but it's a big first hill coming out of there. You know, I hike almost every other day. Nothing quite like that. Everything at the state park's pretty level, but heart's pumping, hard to breathe. But check out this view. It's a good first view. Everybody says the NCT side, you know, isn't that scenic, but I like to disagree with them. I think this is a pretty sweet view. But trail conditions are good. So no complaints there. Hasn't rained for like a week or snowed, so that's really good. So all right, still got a few more miles to put in. Not really tracking how many I got. I just know to stop when I cross over the bridge. But gonna catch my breath and keep on heading out. So just wanted to say some stuff. I know a lot of people rag on the NCT, you know, that you're, you know, walking on a ridge and basically just going over mountain. There's not really any good views. Depending on the time of the year that you go, it's a green tunnel. But I think walking through a forest is quite nice. You know, granted, you know, it's springtime, so, you know, I don't get that green tunnel effect, but I think it's still gorgeous. You know, walking through hardwoods or pine, you know, get that good, clean, fresh air. Helps you breathe, open up your nose. You know, I think it's pretty. I think it's a good time. And for those of you that are wondering, when you're on the NCT, you follow the blue blazes. And I'm pretty sure on the Manistee River Trail, you follow the white blazes. Like 99% sure. Guess we'll see when we get there. But yeah, so far so good. That first climb was a doozy. Was not expecting that right off the get-go. That one took me by surprise. Definitely took my breath from me too. But now that we're over that, it's a lot better. So yeah, as you can see, just all forest, super pretty, super nice. But yeah, might have to pick up the pace a little bit. Got a few more hours of hiking and got here a little bit later than expected, so time to put some miles in. So as you guys can see, another good climb. Nothing straight up and zigzaggy like the first one, but you know, on the side of a mountain, just walking on a trail. So during the spring though, when there's no leaves, you get some good views. You can see it far away. But I'm also very happy that the trail conditions are primo. Everything's super dry, so that's helpful. Granted, I still brought the micro spikes, but that was probably a mistake. Could have saved me like almost a pound, but oh well, too late now. Not gonna turn back. All right, till next time. All right, so we're at this Red Hill Lookout. Let's go see what this is all about. So, not gonna lie, even though I've lived in Michigan for probably 15 years now, I've actually never hiked in Manistee National Forest. Been here plenty to ride dirt bikes and to fish, but I've never actually hiked here. So just want to let you guys know, so everything that you're seeing, if it's for the first time or unless you watch somebody else, is also the first time for me. And I don't think this is it. I think it's way over there, but this is good enough for me. I'm sure it's just more of the same over there. So maybe we'll take like a 5-minute break and then we'll keep going. Alright, time to take the pack off. So I'm not sure why, but going northbound on the NCT really reminds me of the Smokies in Tennessee. You know, just this itty bitty footpath, you know, lots of hills and mountains, lots of trees, but it just takes me back, you know, 5 or 4 years ago or so, whatever, you know, still in college, going up, doing part of the Appalachian Trail with my buddies for spring break, spending a week out there. But, you know, I know it's, you know, northern mid-Michigan, but I don't know, really makes me think of the Smokies and how, you know, this all started and how I got the bug. Although lots happened since then, and you know, it's a very different experience. Before, probably had like a 60-pound pack, not like a 20-pound pack. So, but I don't know, for some reason I just been thinking about that a lot lately. Probably, I don't know, 4-ish miles in, and yeah, just having a good old time. About to come to another lookout, it looks like. This actually make a sweet campsite. But there's the trail, and here's a lookout. Walking on this moss, it's so soft. I think I still see some snow. A lot of snow. Not sure if you guys can see it. Way off there. That looks like snow to me. Way out there. But man, I know you don't get that blue haze, but standing on top of the Smokies sure looks awfully similar. But we're in Michigan, enjoying the Manistee National Forest and doing the river trail. So that's enough reminiscing. Probably take another quick 5-minute break, water up, and take the pack off, let the shoulders rest. But having a great time so far. It's a beautiful day, decent amount of wind keeping me cool and, you know, drying me out. So about 60 degrees now, no complaints. All right, gonna take a quick break. Man, this is what the NCT looks like, and everybody else says that the MRT is way better views and way nicer to hike. I can't even wait for it. Right now we're just on a lot of switchbacks, so came from over there and then went like that. And that's probably like the third time we've done that now. So we just keep going down, down, down. Which, you know, is good and bad. You know, easier on the lungs, harder on the knees. But yeah, let's see. I don't know, probably at like 6 miles or so. So halfway. For those who are wondering, there has been no water thus far. So make sure you're filled up at home. I know online says that too. There's pretty much no water on the NCT side until you get to the bridge. And then, you know, then there's water there. But I brought 3 liters with me. Well, like 3.7 liters with me. That's pretty much just what I always start every hike with. So guess we'll see how much I got left. Guy in a mountain bike, he's having a grand old time popping wheelies left and right. But so yeah, I brought 3.7 liters with me, which is pretty much how I start every hike, just in case. So yeah, guess we'll see how much water I got left when it's time to refill at a water source. But in the meantime, this is my view. Not better than being stuck at home. Whew. Getting hot up here, even though the weather's perfect. Getting quite warm. Just had another big climb. Nothing super steep, but it took a while to get up it. Took a while for me to catch my breath too. But it looks like we're on the other side of the ridge now, as you guys can see. But still on the NCT. Probably at, I don't know, mile 6.5 or so. But man, there are some awesome camp spots on this side. Lookouts everywhere, and I'm pretty sure you can camp there. Only downside would be you got nowhere to refill your water. But man, it sure would be nice. Pretty much have a whole mountain to yourself. But even though I go hiking almost every other day, it's pretty hard to replicate mountains, because everything else I do fine on. Once you start throwing in those big inclines, my legs just start burning. But alright, see you guys in a little bit. So we're on our way back down. That is the craziest thing. I don't know if I've ever seen a tree do something like that. That's just gnarly. It looks totally fine. That's just gnarly. I don't know. I can't say I've ever seen something like that before. I've seen some crazy bends in trees. Those were hard angles. Very interesting. But anyway, we're on our way back down. Looked it up on the phone. Definitely more than halfway. My guess is probably 7.5 miles, somewhere in there. But yeah, just thought you guys might want to see that cool looking tree. At least I thought it was cool looking. But yeah, just making our way back down. Huh. Wonder what kind of snake that was. It was very greenish in tint, between like dark green and light green. But it didn't rattle, so I'm not too worried about it. Had that happen to me a few times out west. That'll get your heart pumping. Nothing like walking down a trail like this and all of a sudden you hear a rattle. Probably could have set the world record for a long jump one of the times. Almost jumped out of my boots. But I don't know. He didn't seem too worried about me, so I didn't worry about him. Took a picture and went on my way. He was just sunning himself, enjoying the beautiful day that it is. Just like I am. But if anybody knows, please let me know. Alright, back to hiking. So there's a little creek down there. That's probably first water source. My guess is I'm gonna follow the path and then it's gonna go down right over that little creek. But we're at about 8 miles right now. Definitely not about to go down this. I don't even think I really even need water. But for those of you who are wondering, that it would be the first water source if you start at the Upper River Trailhead. And yeah, about 8-ish miles. Alright, let's go take a closer look. So it took a little longer than expected, but I was right. There's the bridge. Turns out you don't just come straight down. Turns out you go all the way like this, all the way over there, turn around and come back down the trail. But it seems like a primo little spot for lunch. Yeah, gonna pull out the chair and eat something real quick and see how much water I have. Go from there. Alright, get everything set up. Alright, so the name of that was Eddington Creek. Ended up not filling up my water bladder. Still got 1.5 liters. Only a couple miles to go. And I know there's water, other water sources ahead. So, no big deal. It's a quick break. Get a little bit of calories in. 400 or something. But, or 600? I think it's closer to 600. But yeah, so let's see what's next. Must have been quite the storm that ripped through here. There's like what, 6 down logs that way, and then all along the trail here you can see just trees that were cut up to make way for the trail. Wow. Must have been quite the storm. Look at all that. But we're almost to the suspension bridge. I looked it up on the phone. So yeah, gonna do the infamous walking across the suspension bridge shot. So guess we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's all I got. Nice and easy. There's a little bit of an uphill out of Eddington Creek, but not bad. And then the rest of this pretty much been like this, just flat and smooth sailing. No complaints out of me. Still enjoying this great hike. Alrighty, so we are officially on the MRT. And I know that because there's a white blaze. See, told you. But anyway, probably got, I don't know, a few miles left till camp. Got the suspension bridge coming up. So yeah, lots to look forward to. It's about 3:30 right now. So I'd say I'm making pretty good time. So what time did I start at? Like 11:45, noonish. So that's not bad. Like what, 10-ish miles in let's say 3.5 hours. It's not bad. I told myself I was gonna take it easy, but oh well. And actually, here's another water source for anyone who's wondering. So if you park at, you know, any of the other parking spots, what is it, like the Marilla Trailhead or whatever? I saw another one up there as well. You got water right there. But if you park right there, you probably brought water with you. So This is mighty pretty. Smells like pine. Like lumber. Fun fact about pine. That like freshness that you smell in pine, you know, like opens up your airway and you can breathe. They actually use that in inhalers. So, little fun facts for you. Oh guys, there she is. Manistee River Trail. Only took about, let's see, 10 and a half miles to see her. But that was worth it. It's very picturesque. Not too shabby. But we'll see her a bunch more, so let's keep moving. So, unfortunately, didn't get to do the infamous walk across the suspension bridge shot. There was just way too many people on it. You know, NCT, there was a few people here and there that I passed. But so far the MRT just packed with people. Alright, now let's go find a campsite. So, interesting development. I thought that there would be white blazes all along the MRT. But there's actually blue diamonds. So, I was not expecting that. And I don't think I'm on the wrong trail. At least that's not what the map says. So, just thought you guys should know. It goes from blue squares to white squares to blue diamonds. So, guess we'll see. I filled up water from here. Ended up getting like 3 liters. Just refilled the whole water bladder. Not sure where along the trail I'll be able to get water. Plus it's right here, super easy. Path to get here was super easy. So why not? Gave me a little break too. But it's 4:30 and I should probably go find a campsite. Start setting up camp. I mean, I know I got a few more hours of daylight, but I'm ready to kick back and relax. Alright, let's get moving. Alright guys, I think we found camp. It's gonna be campsite 3A. So hiked well over half the trail. Ended up chit-chatting with a dude for almost an hour. Super cool dude. But yeah, this is gonna be camp. Pretty happy I filled up water earlier. That wouldn't be super fun going down there. I still might anyway. But yeah, this is gonna be camp. It's 6 o'clock. Probably, hold on. Probably put in 14 miles today. So yeah, good day. Let's set up camp and take it easy for a little while. Alrighty guys, there's camp. All set up, ready to go. Gonna eat probably dinner or snack first. Yeah, snack first then dinner, but that is my view. So probably just put the chair right here and just watch all that until it's time for bed, which is not too shabby. But alright, let's have a snack. Pretty much all I gotta do now is just relax. I thought about making a fire. I don't know. This part looks pretty decently picked over. I don't know. I'll take a quick walk around, see what I can find. If I can find some easy firewood stuffs, I will. If not, that's alright. I don't need to have a fire. But guess we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna get everything packed up, squared away. Just hang out, read my book, maybe watch some YouTube videos that I downloaded. So, yeah. If anything happens, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, I'll just be chilling. Trying to stay up, see some stars, but I'm beat. I only got 4 hours of sleep, or no, 5 hours? 5 hours of sleep, really? Who knows? I'm a third shifter and I flipped my schedule so I could come up here. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit, probably when it's bedtime.